Hey guys, it's Pat from Pat's Brewery, and this week I'm drinking some more beer. But some very specific beer today, because today, I think it's the 24th of September, was the official launch date of a local brewery to myself, Box Brewery in Southend on Sea. I went down to the brewery earlier on today and tried some of their very fine beers and had a look around. Got speaking to a couple of the guys down there, Tom and Chris. They're really nice fellas. Let me have a bit of a nose around the brewery. I have got some footage of that, although didn't do too much filming because, as I say, it was their launch day. I didn't want to get too much in the way. Also didn't really want to do too much filming in a public place. I know I've been doing this for quite a while now, but still speaking out in just general public I think still seems a little bit weird. So while we're drinking some beers, I'll have some of the B-roll running around behind us, or maybe I'll bring it up front. So I did drink 4 half pints while I was there, and then I bought some bottles of beer from them and this shirt, because you know I can't not buy merch from breweries. It's just I've got to do it. So I hope you'll see this this t-shirt again in the future. But yeah, let's get the bottles out that I purchased today. Now we've got Lost Luggage, we've got Ground Speed, we've got Golden Wings, and we have Autopilot. Now, if you think there may be a theme, there is. Box Brewery is situated just behind Southend Airport. So, as per the name, Black Box, which is in all aeroplanes, I believe, and all of their beers are named with some form of relation. But in any case, I've said that I have tried the Golden Wings, and I also tried... No, I haven't tried... I tried the Ground Speed. So what we're going to do on camera is have the Autopilot and the Lost Luggage. So now the glasses that they were serving out of today were standard beer glasses, so we won't be going with my tankard styles today, because let's follow on with their standard. Right, so the Autopilot, 5% ABV. I don't know if they bottle condition these, so I'm going to leave a little bit there, pop that there, and let's just move these to one side. Look at that for a moment. Now, one of the things I'll say is that with the beers that I tried earlier today, their clarity was excellent. This one, I wouldn't say it's clear, but obviously I don't know what style of IPA that they're actually going for with this. Let me just check the bottle to see if there is any instruction or information. Light in colour but packs a big punch. In flavour and aroma, this modern style IPA is brewed, giving a good balance of sweetness from the blend of the malts, complemented the use of 3 New World hops to provide bitterness and fruity aromas expected of an IPA, a modern take on the classic style. So So it's not too powerful on the nose. Definitely getting some through. I wouldn't say citrus necessarily. Not sure. Let's have a little sip. Wonder what that is. Not too sure. Definitely got the bitterness of a good IPA. Now, surprising that they're saying New World, because that's got quite a few what I would class as English IPA flavours. A little bit of spice, a little bit of yeah, I wouldn't say that the flavourings coming through that is overly fruity in the taste. The bitter's there. I mean, that's not unpleasant, it's just that it's not the style of IPA that I think that they were selling on there with the description. Not saying it's bad, it's definitely not, but not what I was necessarily expecting. Keep going back for more though, so it can't be bad. I mean, it's definitely not. One of the things that, while I'm drinking this, I'll tell you about the new brewery. So they actually started opening up at the beginning of the year. So it's taken them 9 months. Now they have been brewing and selling in that time, but this was kind of effectively their brewery launch date because they wanted everything kind of available and ready before they done a formal kind of launch. They've got a lovely tap room, which I can imagine quite a few people on the estate that they're based potentially going in and having a cheeky pint during lunch. I know that I probably would if I worked around there. Good thing I don't. I'm just going back in for the smell because I know that I did call out some fruity notes in the initial smell, but in any case, oh, not bad, not bad. I think I've had better off of Box Brewery today. That's not a negative, but in the ratings of the ones that I've had today, I'd probably say that this is my least favourite so far. But that's nothing against them as a brewery, but more about how good that the beers that I did have today really were. I can tell you 100% that the Golden Wings, that's a great one there. Definitely well worth drinking that. Ground Speed was also very nice. Maybe not quite as nice as the Golden Wings. Right, I'm going to finish drinking this and then we're going to be going on to the lost luggage. Right, so on to beer number 2, the lost luggage ESB, which I did do a search and it stands for extra special bitter. So seeing at 5%, let's see this. Now the other bitter was very nice, so we will see how this is coming. I think it is potentially bottle conditioned, because I think I just saw a little bit of yeast just plop into the glass there. Again, what I would say is that these aren't coming out as clear as they were from the cask. I'm going to put that down to the bottling. rather than the beer itself, just because of how clear the beers were that I was drinking earlier today. Not much to talk about on the nose of this one. I guess the proof of the pudding is in the tasting on this one. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice bitter. Is there anything similar? There's not a beer that I would directly compare it to, completely different from like the 5 Points bitter. I say completely different, it's a bitter, but it's nice. It's got the floral flavourings, nice bittering. Now, one of the things that I can't see on any of their descriptions are any IBUs. Let's just do the quick description of this one here. For the discerning drinker, our extra special bitter provides a high strength amber ale with slightly more pronounced caramel flavourings from the use of crystal malts, offset by subtle spicy bitterness and aroma from the hops. Deceptively easy drinking. Again, that is a very nice beer. It is a very nice beer. So, let's go back a little bit more on the brewery. So they do have their website, check them out. I'll put a link down in the description of their website. Something that I did notice is really cool is they are selling poly pins, and the ones that they are selling is coming with the sort that can be connected to a V connector, which conveniently is what I can use on my hand pull. So in the future I may be able to purchase a box and actually have it running on tap, which is quite handy if I happen to be hosting and haven't got anything on. The guys have quite an interesting setup with regards to, they've made sure that their wet zone is all in one line, and kind of it's all angled so that they don't have to stress too much about the rest of the floor. Their local maltsters are crisp, or I think they're using crisp for everything, they said. So, you know, quality ingredients there. Something I did say to the guys when going in there today was, as happy as I am to have another brewery open locally to us, we've now got, this will be kind of the third one that I'm aware of, being a small time brewery in the kind of local area. We've got George's Brewery, we've got Leon C Brewery, and now we have Box Brewery. I did say to them, well, you know, this is great as a consumer, but as someone that, you know, may one day want to go into the brewing world, we're kind of flooding the market in Southend. I know that we're technically now a city, but real estate of the brewing market, I think there's only so much room in this town. But for the time being, very happy for them to be opening and hope them most great success. The guys are currently open Wednesdays, Thursdays and Fridays. I think they are hosting like quiz nights once a week, and they will be doing Saturday opens as well going forward. Obviously, the more they get known, the more they'll do that sort of thing. I don't know how many of my YouTube subscribers are in the southeast area, but if you get the opportunity to check them out, please do so. Also, I just want to call out that we recently reached 150 subscribers, which is another major milestone in my views, considering, you know, I'm just a guy drinking beer, brewing beer and talking about it. So I really do appreciate all of the recent shout outs from, you know, the YouTubers that I've been in contact with recently, and you know, I appreciate everyone that's given us that subscribe and those extra views. I'll carry on making content. I swear we do have more brewing videos coming up. It's just that, yeah, two drinking videos in a row. It's not always like this. But until next time, guys, I've been Pat from Pat's Brewery, drinking from Box Brewery, Southend's newest and latest brewery in town. Cheers.